Hey guys, here we go with the game from the Play Like a Chess Master series. I'm playing in a 5-0 Blitz Arena on chess.com, and my opponent is rated 1307, and we have a Caro-Kann. So this is hopefully going to be a line that comes out of our Caro-Kann course from ChessGoals. And we see here an early knight f3, and I think the way to play this is to take first and bishop g4. And the goal in this line is to apply quick pressure against the d4-pawn. And after h3 we take, and now in this line I think, so there's two options, knight e7 or queen b6. After knight e7 the knight heads to f5 pressuring here. Queen b6 I think is the correct move because we have this immediate double attack. I'm almost positive this is right, but I do get this line confused sometimes. Okay, now we get this pawn for free. We can take with queen or with knight. Let's take with, well, taking with knight is actually a little bit annoying for white. But there's queen a4 check. Let's offer the queen trade, because we are threatening to win this pawn too. So now knight c2 is a threat as well, and the bishop is being attacked. So bishop d1 might be the best move. Oh, my opponent doesn't see the rook trapped. This is an interesting choice. I do have d4, but let's keep it solid. Develop the knight. Yeah, this knight is coming in. This should be okay. Maybe giving back a little bit of material after knight e6. I can go knight c6. Gotta get my pieces developed. If he takes, I'll take with king. Okay, now this pawn is hanging. I think I can get away with this. And the goal next is going to be get the dark square bishop out and develop the other rook. Okay, let's play this solid. I think the bishop really does belong on d6. I could start rook c8, or I could develop the bishop. Let's develop the bishop. If knight takes, king takes in a pin, I'm going to play f6. And then my rook comes to c8. So I'm okay with trades here being +3. You know, this is very tempting looking, but f6 is going to be a good reply. Now I got the rook on the open file, ready to come into white's position. Rook c3 looks pretty good. I don't think there's any big tactics. Let's go for it. Bishop e5, can still take. I still have f6. Okay, now I'm activating the other rook, and these trades should help me. I gotta be a little bit careful. Don't want to play king c6 where there's b5 check winning my rook. Okay, let's go back here. My opponent's gonna push the pawn. Hits my rook. Don't blunder the rook, Matt. Okay, let's check. And then knight d7 next. So now the knight helps guard b6, and maybe I could even put the pawn on b6 just to shut this pawn down. Oh, I keep forgetting my rook. Not paying attention. Okay, move the rook. b6 check, knight takes. Alright, this looks pretty good though. Both bishops lined up. So I've almost blundered my rook twice, but I keep double checking the tactics, keep noticing that it's being attacked, which is good. And now my opponent doesn't have a lot of tricks unless I hang the rook to the bishop. It's probably foreshadowing. Okay, let's take here to simplify it. Okay, he doesn't want the rook. Play here. If f3, rook e3 picks up the pawn. And let's go for another queen. We'll eliminate that guy. Queen with check. Check. Coming to g6 next. King f8, and then bring the rook down. What's the most efficient way to play this? Bring the king to help. So this should be a mate in 2 now. Rook check and then queen check. Queen checkmate. So if we look at the analysis on that game, let's see if we made any mistakes. So this came out of a Caro-Kann Advance variation, and I played the repertoire that comes right out of our book. 99 accuracy. Okay, I can't complain about that. Right, so h3 was sort of the first move that caused white some issues, because after bishop takes f3, bishop takes, queen b6, a pawn's already dropping. And then after this queen trade, I have a larger advantage because now this pawn is weak and there's knight c2 ideas. So really everything started to fall apart for my opponent. So I'm going to put a link in the description below to the Caro-Kann course if you're interested. I'm really happy with the course. It's got 9 chapters. Each chapter is 10 variations. We have a video along with each chapter. So please check it out. See if you like it. On the YouTube channel, there's a whole chapter for free, as well as preview videos, one line for every other chapter. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, and please subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, everyone.